Cup 2025 finals is here with us. 32 teams, 30 have been eliminated, and here we are at the finals. Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain for the coveted trophy. I welcome you back to my channel. This is the Boss Time Sports and Shows channel, and this is a live watch along of the match. I will urge you to stay around with me. Bring on your comments. Let's keep this place busy throughout the match. I want to see your thoughts and your score prediction as we watch on this match. I will be expecting my favorite fans, Apadov, to come on onto this channel. Match will begin very, very soon. The lineups are out in post for Chelsea. Robert Sanchez occupies the post. We have Marco Kurela at left back, Levi Colwell and Trevor Chalobah occupy the centre back position. Malo Gusto at right back. In the middle of the park, we have Moses Caicedo and Rhys James. Ahead of them, we have Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez playing behind the striker João Pedro. So as predicted in my preview, João Pedro has started this match again. Okay. For Paris Saint-Germain, we have imposed Donnarumma, the goalkeeper, and he is attracting interest from Chelsea. He's attracting a lot of interest from Chelsea. At left back, we have Nuno Mendes. Then in center back positions, we have Lucas Beraldo and Marquinhos. At right back, we have Achraf Hakimi. Okay, in the middle of the park, Fabian Ruiz Vitinha and João Neves form a very solid midfield line. Ahead of them, we have Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele, and Desire Doué. Hi, hey, yes, you are my number one fan. You are welcome to this live watch along. I want to see your score prediction for this match. It is Chelsea versus Rosa Montebello. Oh, hi. Welcome, hi. Welcome to this live watch along. Please bring on your thoughts and your prediction for the match. So Ousmane Dembele is starting as the forward for Paris Saint-Germain. These are very young teams that are squaring up here today. Chelsea, Richmond. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Your score prediction and your thoughts. Let them come, let them flow. Okay. We have two very young teams. Paris Saint-Germain with about 23.9 average age, and Chelsea with about 22. Richmond, is that a score line or please come again? Richmond, please come again. 21-3, is that the score line? Okay. So Chelsea with about 22.6. You said yes. 21-3. That is PSG scoring 21. At least give Chelsea some hope. Give Chelsea some hope, please. 21-3. So the closing ceremony is actually taking place now. Louis, I can see you. Richmond, hat-trick Olpama. So Olpama is scoring a hat-trick, but Chelsea is losing by 21 goals to 3. Is that what you mean? This is very serious. Okay. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. Richmond, where do you come from and which team do you support? Okay. So Fabian Ruiz Vitina and Jao Pedro. Chelsea will win. Chelsea will win. Okay. Thank you. But I think you earlier said it is 21. Let me go back and look at your comment. 21-3. 21-3. Okay. Well, whenever Chelsea are overwhelming underdogs, they go on to perform and win trophies. So we have to be cautious of that one. Chelsea can easily win this match, although they are underdogs in this match. So we have Fabian Ruiz, Vitina, and Jao Neves. Okay, just kidding. All right, 5-2. 5-2. Penalties. Will it go to penalties? Fabian Ruiz, Vitina, and Jao Neves. They will be squaring it up against Reece James, Moises Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. Okay, so in regular time, Chelsea 5, PSG 2. All right, okay, that is a score prediction. That is a score prediction. One penalty for PSG. Okay. Okay. In fact, I must confess, I am a Chelsea fan, but I am not too confident going into this match. And I must tell you that whatever happens in this match, whatever happens at the end of the game, I think that Chelsea have done well. They have done well by reaching the finals. 32 teams came here and we are in the final. So I think that Chelsea have done well so far. So whatever happens, whether Chelsea loses or wins, I think that they have done well and we must begin to trust in the process. Okay. So we have Regimes, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez will be squaring it up. Will be squaring it up against. They will be squaring it up. Okay, if Barcelona was to, yes, Barcelona can easily win the Club World Cup, but I must remind you that Barcelona also played with PSG in the Champions League and they lost. So we have to be mindful of that one too. Barcelona played against PSG. Okay. Barcelona, Lamine Yamal is one of my fans. Lamine Yamal. Okay. But all in all, one thing I have to say is PSG are not invisibles. Yes, they are not invisible. So they can lose. In fact, in this Club World Cup, they have lost one match. They have lost against Botafogo. Botafogo is a Brazilian team from South America, and PSG lost against Botafogo. Chelsea have defeated two South American teams in this tournament, and so that is another added advantage and psychological edge for Chelsea going into this match. Okay, so we have the closing ceremony also going on again. I think that okay, Curacao. Okay, okay. I think that all Chelsea has to do is to make sure PSG don't score them an early goal. PSG don't score an early goal. If we can settle into the match very well, I think that we will have a chance. We will have a chance. Okay. So the closing ceremony is still ongoing. Closing ceremony is still ongoing. Again, the lineups. Okay. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Let me just see if I can do that now. Um, mm, 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 mm. The closing ceremony is ongoing. So the national anthem of the United States is about to be played. CURA CAO. CAO. Is it from Salvador? Salvador. Uh, it's an island country. Okay, very beautiful pictures there. That's Caribbean island. That's Caribbean island. Beautiful, beautiful pictures there. Okay, it is known for beaches. All right. So you have a lot of beaches there. Then have the floating Queen Emma Bridge. The floating Queen Emma Bridge is also there. Okay, it's also a gateway to Western, okay, like the Blue Bay popular diving site. All right. Thank you for opening my eye to that. That's very beautiful. Okay. So the national anthem of is currently being played. Long. So once again, it looks like the team that played, the PSG team that played against Real Madrid, there's only one change in it. There's only one change in it so far. I think that Dizadwe, is it Dizadwe who has gone out for Dembele, or it's the same team? I think so. Dizadwe is still in the match. Okay, I think they are going with the same team. Mendelo, Marquinhos, Akraf Hakimi forming the back line, the Roma in the post, Fabian Ruiz Vitina, Jao Neves. Then we have Caraskelia, Dembele, Iza Due. Okay, okay. For Chelsea, some changes have come in there. For Chelsea, Rhys James, Rhys James starting this one. He didn't start the last match. Then Levi Colwell was suspended, and so he also didn't start, but he's starting this one. Okay, so it means that Tosin Aderabiayo has gone back to the bench. We thank God that Moses Caicedo is fit to start this match. Moses Caicedo, he is fit enough to start in this match. Once again, whatever happens at the end of this game, I think that Chelsea, we have to be proud of ourselves and how far we have come in this match, in how far we have come in this tournament, actually. Okay, okay. Keep your thoughts coming, keep your thoughts coming, and your score prediction. The match will begin anytime soon. Match will begin very, very soon. Okay. We are waiting for the commencement of the match patiently. Uh, Patiently waiting for the commencement of the match. If you are watching with me, keep your thoughts coming. Keep your thought coming. How confident are you? How confident are you that Chelsea can win this match? I think that this match is going to tell us exactly where we are with our project. This match will tell us exactly where we are with the project. And for the Chelsea fans around, and the first person stepping out is number 3, Marco Cuella. Then we have Levi Cowell following him. Levi Cowell. We have Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Then we have Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is not the captain of the side today because we have James in the match. Cole Palmer is out of the pictures. Then we have Jao Pedro scoring those beautiful goals in our last match against Flamines. Trevor Chalobah is here. Moises Caicedo follows. Moises Caicedo. Then Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto following, and the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, follows him. The captain of the side, Rhys James, is stepping out. So Chelsea are playing as a home team in this match. Can that be an added advantage? PSG are stepping out. Kraf Hakimi stepping out. We have Lucas Berardo. Then we have we have Carrasquelia, Fabian Ruiz in our pictures, Osman Dembele, the danger man, Osman Dembele, Zadui stepping out. We have Vitina, the midfield general, stepping out. Bruno Mendes is taking the left back position. Then we have Joao Neves. Joao Neves. Donnarumma is stepping out. Donnarumma. Then we have Marquinhos. Marquinhos. So I think it is the same team that defeated Real Madrid, that dismantled Real Madrid. So that is the golden trophy at the center of the park, a replica of it. Chelsea versus PSG. Chelsea versus PSG. Here we are. Here we are for the Chelsea team. Two changes for Chelsea. Levi Colwell and Rhys James are back in the first 11. So Christopher Nkunku gone back to the bench. This is the PSG team. I've already given you the lineup already. No change at all. No change at all. I think that where Chelsea is going to test themselves against this PSG team, PSG will also test themselves against Chelsea for sure, because both clubs have very young squad, and it is the legs that will win this match. I think that only a little of the finish will be added to that. We all run. This game is going to be run a lot. There will be a lot of running in this match. Keep your thoughts coming. Players are taking position, and the match will commence very, very soon. So here we go, the toss, and Chelsea has won the toss. Okay, Chelsea has won the toss, and we are keeping the side of the pitch where we are. Okay, Chelsea players have gathered to finally inspire themselves. Here is our famous boxing announcer. Here are the boys from Kingswood, London. So here comes Chelsea FC, winning champions of Europe. Oh, Cosimo Andre, you are welcome. You are welcome. I have been expecting you. Okay, Cosimo Andre, you are welcome. Your thoughts and your score prediction for this match, Cosimo. Your score prediction for this match. So let's get ready to rumble. Mm, Cosimo Andre 4-2 PSG. Does that mean a PSG win? Okay. Or does that mean Chelsea 4, PSG 2? Okay, so here we go. The game has started. Okay. Here we are. PSG wins. PSG wins. Cosimo, you just broke my heart. But by all the same, I think that where we have gotten to, I think Chelsea will be proud of themselves whatever happens in this. Where Chelsea attacking, we have Joao Pedro. Now Chelsea on the attack in the 18-yard, but they're crossing. Then Donnarumma, then Roma just grabs that. Okay, Cosimo, I can see you still. Okay, so where we have gotten to now, I think that whatever happens from this game, Chelsea should be proud of themselves. 32 teams into this Club World Cup. and 30 of them have gone home. Chelsea are here at the finals. Yes, I miss you too. I miss you too. Yes, there is a there is one other serious fan like you that I will be looking out for. He's called Pandolf, and I believe strongly that he will come here today. Okay, so 2 minutes into the match, and it is still 0-0. First corner kick for Chelsea. First corner kick of the game goes to Chelsea. Quickly taken, and it's taken short. Okay, Cole Palmer gives it to Malo Gusto. Well, that is well squared up for Rich James. Pedro Neto. We are expecting a cross into the box, and that is close. Another cross into the box. At the moment, 2 minutes played, and I think that PSG has lived very dangerously there. And referee is not happy with some decency from Marco Cucurella. So a warning has been sent to him. Warning has been sent to him. Okay. Chelsea are pressing PSG very high. And I think that we have to be careful. We have to be careful the way we press PSG because they have devastating counter attacks. 3 minutes played, and it is 0-0. So Cosimo, what happened was there was a cross from the corner kick. Corner kick was taken short. There was a cross, and Chelsea had a free header to take, but it was flicked. It was flicked across the face of the goalpost, and it was close. Chelsea nearly got an opening over there. Okay, we have an infringement. We have an infringement, and it is in favor of PSG. So far, 4 minutes played, and the whole of the match, the 4 minutes have been played in the half of PSG. Okay, I think that you have to strike hard when the iron is hot, and so Chelsea will have to take the opportunities when they come, because this PSG can dismantle you at any time. A long one that is dangerous. Well, Pedro Neto, that's where the goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. That was a very long one from Donnarumma. Cucurella. Chelsea on the attack once again. Ciao Pedro, ciao Pedro. Well. He just missed a footing there. Chelsea are still in possession. Goes to Ciao Pedro. Well, I think at the moment, PSG has put the ball over the line for a throw in. At the moment, PSG are finding it very difficult to contain Chelsea. At the moment, 5 minutes played. PSG are finding it difficult to contain Chelsea at the moment. Marco Cucurella squares it up. Caicedo, Rich James, Cole Palmer. What can he do? He's been dispossessed. Well, Cole Palmer still has the ball. Malo Gusto. Well, Rich James does well again. Caicedo has the ball. Chelsea are all over the place. Caicedo's pass. He misplaced a pass. So we have a goal kick to PSG. At the moment, Chelsea are all over the place. Very good start. And I can see Luis Enrique, the coach of PSG, looking a little worried. Yes, Cosimo, it's the final. It's the final. Yes. So, by all means, there will be a winner here today. A team will take this trophy home today, whatever happens. 6 minutes played, it is still 0-0. Yesterday, one of the journalists asked the coach at the press conference what Chelsea will do because he believes that Chelsea will suffer in the game. PSG will have all possession to themselves. But the manager replied with the question, says who? Who said so? Who said PSG will have all the possession to themselves? And it's looking that Chelsea are doing very well here. Cole Palmer is able to keep possession. We are now in the box. Beautiful Malo Gusto picks it up. And this is exactly what I was saying. These teams are young teams, and so a lot of running will be done in this match. Chelsea at the moment, beautiful midfield splitting pass from Colwell to Caicedo. Pedro Neto gives it to Caicedo. Caicedo nearly loses it there. Regimes. Enzo Fernandez. Now Pedro Neto. That is a goal. Well, that was close. Ha! Cole Palmer nearly scored the first goal. That was close. That was very, very close. Ah, the goalkeeper, Donnarumma, had no chance at all. And I must tell you, it was only inches wide. The goalkeeper, Donnarumma, was stuck to his position. Long one. Once again, Chelsea back in possession. I can see Chaloba limping. Malo Gusto squares it up to Chaloba. Rejames. Another beautiful one. Caicedo with a forward pass to Joao Pedro. Well, PSG just held possession there. Joao Pedro was dispossessed. 9 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 0, PSG 0. I think that the early minutes have given Chelsea some confidence. We just don't have to be overly confident in this match. PSG with another long one. I think that at the moment, PSG are relying on long balls, and this is the first possession that PSG have gotten in the Chelsea half. 10 minutes into the game, PSG have now gotten possession in the Chelsea half. All the 10 minutes were played in the PSG half. Nuno Mendes gives it to Carrasquilla. PSG is still in possession, and for the first time in this game, Chelsea are defending. Chelsea are defending. And the PSG are trying everything possible to get some good spell of possession and they settle into the game. I think that they've not settled into the game and they are just trying to settle into the game. Okay, keep your thoughts coming, your prediction. It is 11 minutes played. 11 minutes played. Well, some clash between players there. We have Nuno Mendes on the deck, but I think he's okay now. That was between him and Jao Pedro, but I think he's okay now. And that is the president, Donald Trump, Donald Trump in our pictures. President Donald Trump, Cosimo, Cosimo says sorry. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You've gone to eat. That's beautiful. Okay, 12 minutes played, and it is still Chelsea 0, PSG 0. But then I can tell you that the whole of the first 10 minutes were played in the PSG half. And finally, PSG has some possession in the Chelsea area. Okay, so another throw in to Chelsea and quickly taken. Okay, Chelsea still in possession. I think Chelsea are making this very, very physical. Okay, so we have a throw in. We have a throw into PSG. But Chelsea are actually making this very, very physical. And it is Zadwe who is on the deck. That was a hard tackle from Cucurella. Free kick to PSG in their own half. I believe that the idea, my name, boss time, the name itself is Sabrine, but the channel name is Boss Time Sports and Shoots. Okay, Sabrine is the name. Okay, PSG in possession. They have taken the ball wide. The long one has been sent to the other side, but it's over the line for a goal kick. Chelsea fans are relieved seeing that ball go over the line for a goal kick. That was the replay there. That was some very good football from the Chelsea players. Robert Sanchez. Look at the space in the middle of the park. That was a misplaced pass from Chelsea. And the PSG are back in possession. I think at the moment PSG are still trying to find their feet and settle into this match. 15 minutes played. 15 minutes played. Uh, Hakimi in the ball. And, we have Marquinhos on the ball. A quick one there. Look. Listen, Chelsea nearly conceded a goal. Chelsea nearly conceded a goal from PSG. A blink of an eye, that was just a blink of an eye, and Due should have put that across. Hakimi was in the area, and Due just squared the ball up to him to put him in the box. I think if Due has played that, this is a great ball from Robert Sanchez. Chelsea, Manchester to Donnarumma. So if Due had played that shot on target, I think that he would have scored this goal. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Chelsea can have all the possession to themselves in there. PSG is so dangerous to dismantle you in any of their devastating counter attacks. And Roma, ball goes over the line for a throw in to PSG. It's been quickly taken. I think that at the moment, Chelsea are bossing the midfield. They are bossing the midfield of this game. And if PSG can reposition themselves, I think that Chelsea will have a serious problem on their hands. At the moment, PSG is trying to use the wings. The wings. Carrasquelia, Dembele are operating very much well on the wings. Another beautiful one into the box by Marquinhos, and that is Malo Gusto with a clearance. That was a clearance. 18 minutes played, and it is still Chelsea 0, PSG 0. Dembele, Dembele. Now space has been created, and that was nearly a goal. That was Desire doing again with that shot. I think that he decided this time not to take chances at all. He had that shot on goal. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has to do well to save that ball. Chelsea are pressing with 4 men. Ball to Cowell, Saloba, Robert Sanchez plays in a long one to no one in particular. Robert Sanchez plays in a long one to no one in particular. 19 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 0, PSG 0. The score prediction. Keep them coming. Your thoughts about the game so far? Well, that is another pull out to Hakimi. Chelsea are back defending. They are back in their numbers. Game has been slowed down. And, I think that Chelsea are using a particular tactics here. When they don't have the ball, they don't rush at all. When they don't have the ball, they don't rush at all. That is what they are doing. We have a throw into Chelsea. When Chelsea are out of possession, they just go back and wait for PSG. I think Caicedo squares up the ball to Robert Sanchez, who clears. I think that one thing Chelsea is doing well because they know PSG presses very high. What they are doing is they are not playing from the back actually, and PSG is finding it difficult to read them out. They are not playing from the back. PSG still in possession, and so all PSG is doing now is to depend on long balls. Now Dembele on the wings, headed out by Cucurella. Chelsea on the attack. 3 versus 4. Cole Palmer has just slowed the game down. I think that from the way Chelsea are playing at the moment, they are doing well to isolate PSG attackers. Another long one. And Chelsea, Malo Gusto, he just wasted that. And that is a goal. That is a goal. Chelsea has just scored the first goal. Chelsea have opened the scoring in this match. Chelsea have opened the scoring in this match. Chelsea have always been dangerous underdogs. What is happening? We inviting some players over for a talk, discussion. Chelsea have just shocked. Chelsea have just shocked PSG with that goal. Chelsea have just shocked PSG with that goal. Beautiful work done by Malo Gusto. Look, he put it out of the reach of Donnarumma. He just passed that ball into the net and made it out of reach of Donnarumma. Donnarumma had a full stretch but still could not reach the ball. What an ice cold goal. Very magnificent, very beautiful on the eye to see. Paris Saint-Germain have been rocked with that goal. I think it is a deserved lead because Chelsea has had all possession to themselves in this match. We have a throw in again. That is Luis Enrique. Chelsea again. Marco Kurela. João Pedro. João Pedro now have the ball. He will wait for teammates to come. And the flag is up. The flag is up for an offside against João Pedro. Smack a like button for me if you like what you are seeing. PSG, I must say, have been outplayed so far. They have been outplayed and outsmarted so far in this game by Chelsea. I think that they have just seen something they didn't expect. And those of you who didn't watch that my video, expect the unexpected, please go and watch it. I told you to expect the unexpected in this match. PSG are just witnessing what they didn't expect. Chelsea is playing with a different tactics in this game. Dembele. Dembele with a beautiful through ball, and that was well defended by Chaluba. That was well defended by Chaluba. So we have a break here, and that is the cooling break. The cooling break. 20, and it is still Chelsea 1, PSG 0. It is Kopama who has put Chelsea ahead in this match. Expect the unexpected. If you are just joining me, please remember to smack the like button for me hit the notification bell and also share the link. This Chelsea, we are currently winning. So the managers will have the opportunity here to pass some tactical information across. Cole Palmer with that second beautiful chance. He nearly had a goal with his first attempt. PSG should have had a goal of their own. Robert Sanchez does well with that save. I think that's where we are now. As earlier indicated, whatever happens at the end of this game, I think Chelsea is stood to be counted, and we have to be proud of ourselves. I will be right back. Hello? Where? Eh, eh, for now. For people about your phone, eh, oh, I will back me number though. Eh, eh, okay. Eh, and that is a goal. Hey! Chelsea! 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 Second goal from Cole Palmer. Yes, yes, yes. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. PSG. Look at that. Same goal, same tactics. Look at that. Same goal, same position, same tactics, same play. Cole Palmer makes it two. Write Chelsea off at your own peril. Write Chelsea off at your own peril. 30 minutes played. It is Chelsea 2, PSG 0. We are playing this ball with the legs, and Chelsea are fighting for every single ball at this moment. Well, Cucurella was there. Cucurella was there. Let me just update the score line. It is reality. That's what we are seeing. Reality. Cole Palmer, the boy wonder. Cole Palmer, the boy wonder. Long switch of play. Chelsea are using the wings very, very well in this match. No one is ahead of him. Cosimo. Yes, hello, Cosimo. You were not here. Chelsea are leading by 2 goals to 0. Yes. Both goals were scored by Cole Palmer. Very delightful goals. Struck into the bottom left corner of the post. The goalkeeper, Donnarumma, had no chance at all. And PSG have been shocked. Those of you who haven't watched my preview, I uploaded a video where I said that we should expect the unexpected. And I think that is what PSG are witnessing now. Chelsea are playing with a different tactics. PSG's plan was to press Chelsea very high up the pitch, but Chelsea have decided that they are not passing the ball from the back today. They are using long balls and they are expanding the pitch with their wingers. And PSG is finding it very difficult to contain them. Well, Chelsea with another possession. That was a misplaced pass from Enzo Fernandez. Chris James. Well, I think that Chelsea are using the one-touch touches to beat PSG at the moment. That is a free kick. Free kick in favor of Chelsea. That was Hakimi with that foul. Akraf Hakimi. Therefore, chip over the top of Hakimi and he has to bring Pedro Neto down. The next goal in this game is going to be very, very crucial. Those of you who watch my live watch along of PSG versus Real Madrid, at the time that the game was 2-0, I told you the next goal was going to be very crucial. And if Chelsea scores this goal now, I think it is game over. If PSG scores it, I think it is game over. Ball goes back to Robert Sanchez, and he sends a long one. That is over the line for a throw in to PSG. That is Luis Enrique in our pictures. I think he has been shocked with his bone marrow. Remember, PSG has only conceded once in this Club World Cup, and here they are, 35 minutes played. They are down by 2 goals to 0. Again, those of you who watched my preview of this match, I mentioned it that the 2 times that Chelsea defeated PSG, it was a clean sheet scoreline. In 2014, Chelsea defeated PSG by 2 goals to 0. Then in 2004, Chelsea defeated PSG by 3 goals to 0. Again, in that same 2004, Chelsea played out a 0-0 draw with PSG. Ball has been intercepted by Caicedo. It is over the line. We have a free kick. To PSG. Okay. The referee is now flashing yellow cards like free gift. Another yellow card given to Caicedo. I think it was not because of the foul, but it was because of his temper he displayed there. Chelsea are back defending. When they are back defending, they defend like nothing is happening. Desire doing? He's been dispossessed by Caicedo. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That pass could not reach out Pedro. I think that was the main reason why we needed Caicedo in this match. He's a midfield monster. Well, that is a beautiful pass. Well, that was the sweeper, Robert Sanchez, who came out to sweep that ball out. A beautiful ball over the top by Fabian Ruiz. Carrasquelia. I think he's been silent in this match today. PSG still with possession. Vitinha with the ball. And he just put that ball over the line for a throw in. Chelsea are playing 37%, PSG 56%. I think that doesn't matter at the moment. It is the scoreline that matters. 38 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 2, PSG 0. And both goals were scored by Cole Palmer. These long balls from Robert Sanchez are worrying very much. Nuno Mendes. We have a throw into PSG. They've been robbed of possession, and Cucurella, Cole Palmer. I think that so far in this match, Chelsea have won the midfield battle. I told you the one that wins the midfield battle wins the match. Chelsea are currently marshalling the front three of PSG. Chelsea are back defending. 39 minutes. Vitinha has the ball. Beautiful one pushed out by Robert Sanchez. And look at that pass. Look at that pass to Pedro Neto. 3 versus 2. Well, he just wasted that ball. Pedro Neto just wasted that ball. And that is another yellow card coming to Chelsea. Another yellow card for Malo Gusto. How did Pedro Neto wasted that ball? It was a 3 versus 2 counter attack. PSG back in possession, 40 minutes played. Only 5 minutes of regular time remaining. And Vitinha clearance from Pedro Neto. So that is a confirmation of that yellow card to Malo Gusto. Chelsea is making us dream at the moment. 41 minutes played, and we will be looking at the time every now and then. Where that ball goes to Dui, and he guided that one over the line for a corner kick to PSG. 41 minutes played. Chelsea are still leading at the MetLife Stadium in this Club World Cup 2025 by 2 goals to 0 against PSG. Chelsea has a corner kick to defend. Corner kick taking shot. This is a dangerous pass to do it. PSG still has the ball. It's going up across into the box. Dembele and squares up that ball, lifted it over the top, but to no one in particular. So Chelsea are back in possession. Robert Sanchez picks the ball up. I think one of my fans here predicted a 4-2 win for Chelsea. Kopama, what can he do? Malo Gusto. Kopama advances. 3. João Pedro. Chelsea are dismantling PSG. Chelsea are dismantling PSG, who intend this minutes play. It is Chelsea 3, PSG 0. And PSG have not looked a team that will score in this match at all. 3-0. Oh my God. These boys are making Chelsea dream. Chelsea off. Every single one. Made us over. Look at that goal. João Pedro is a goal scorer. He is a goal scorer. Look at how they chipped that ball over Donnarumma. João Pedro. João Pedro. With that beautiful goal. I think that João Pedro has just paid his signing fee to Chelsea with that goal. What a game. What a game. 44 minutes. It is Chelsea 3, PSG 0. Real Madrid must be proud of Chelsea at this moment. Now, very well done there. Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez grabs it. The law one played it again. And that is what Chelsea is using to beat PSG. It is a tactic they did not expect at all. So 6 minutes of additional time. Chelsea are pressing 4 men. Marquinhos, Marco Cuella. I think that by this time, Nicholas Jackson should sound up his representatives to start looking for a club for him. Because from the way I see João Pedro, it looks like a man who is on a mission. PSG back in possession. Chelsea back defending with 5 men. So in defense, the tactic Chelsea is using is when they are defending, they defend in a 5-3-2 formation. In a 5-3-2 formation, well, beautifully tucked away by Rich James, headed away, Cole Palmer, a long one forward. Vitina is not find his feet today. In fact, I must say all the PSG players cross into the box and goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez saved that. Chelsea will still have to be wary of the dangerous attacks from PSG. And I think that Chelsea has to continue their game plan. They don't have to recoil back into their shield. At the moment, they look to be defending their goals. They look to be defending. This is a shift of tactics that I am seeing. And it's not going to help them. Well, that is Malo Gusto with that beautiful challenge. Now, Jao Pedro, what can he do? Holds the ball, holds the ball, holds the ball. Now, Pedro Neto, and that has been dispossessed. He has been dispossessed. So, at the moment, Chelsea are defending and they are depending on some counter attacks. PSG is back in possession. Hakimi with a cross into the box, and that was blocked by Caicedo. That was blocked by Caicedo. 4 minutes of the additional 6 played, and it is well. I think that is an infringement. Free kick to PSG, which has quickly been taken. Ball well protected, and it is over the line for a goal kick to Chelsea. I think from the very beginning, Chelsea have displayed some physicality in this game, and as of now, Paris Saint Germain have not been able to match them with that physicality. That is the main issue that PSG is having. They've not been able to match Chelsea with that physicality. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez to take this goal kick. Has been taken. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Well, it has misplaced a pass there, and PSG is back in possession. Usman Dembele, I think that there was too much weight on that ball, and so his pass is over the line for a throw into Chelsea. Chelsea look to be in no hurry at all to take that. That is a picture of Luis Enrique. He is in our pictures. No one. Well, what is that? Chelsea nearly had a mess up there, but the 6 minutes have been played. 6 minutes of additional six, and so the referee blows the whistle for the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it is Chelsea, who are leading PSG, the overwhelming underdogs 2012. They have done it in 2021. And here they are overwhelming underdogs. They are leading the European champions by 3 goals to 0. 3 goals to 0. So, as the saying goes, football is a game of two halves. One half has just ended, and another half will be coming. We wait to see what Chelsea will bring us. Will they bring us another surprise? I think that their tactics in the first half have surprised PSG, and they've not been able to match them at all in this first half. They've not been able to match them at all. And just like PSG made Real Madrid to look very ordinary, I think that at the moment Chelsea are making PSG to look very ordinary. Okay, so I told you guys that those who are writing Chelsea off should do it at their own peril. Let's remember the team that knocked Manchester City away were defeated by Flaminists, who in turn were defeated by Chelsea. So those of you who have the school of thought that Chelsea have been on the favorable side of the draw will have to revisit their notes. At the end of the first half, statistics play 30% of the ball, PSG playing 70%. Big chances created, two big chances from Chelsea, and zero big chance from PSG. Total shots 6 for Chelsea, 2 for PSG. So clearly Chelsea is doing all the efficient work. Total passes 380 for PSG and 160 for Chelsea. Now, when it comes to shots on target, 3 shots on target for Chelsea and 3 goals scored. That is exactly what we require of them. Very, very clinical. Because in this type of games, you might get only one chance. And so Chelsea are being clinical in this match. 3 shots on target and 3 goals scored. Okay. Then the shot off target, we have 2 shots off target actually. So Chelsea are doing very well. Big chances scored. Chelsea has scored one big chance and they have missed one big chance. So we have to. That is one thing we have to correct. PSG has no big chance, so nothing missed over there. The ball was played in the half of PSG 33%, and in the middle of the park we had 45% concentrated in the middle of the park. So most of the ball was in the middle of the park, and as indicated to me earlier, even in my preview, I told you that it is the midfield that this game will be played. It is the midfield. So the game has been played in the midfield, and Chelsea are winning so far. Caicedo versus Coutinho. Caicedo is winning the battles. Okay, so we will wait patiently. We will wait patiently for the second half to come. Meanwhile, I want your comments to come, your score prediction to come. The score prediction. Do you think Chelsea can go on to win this match? I know PSG are a dangerous team, and even so, Chelsea are leading by 3 goals to 0. We still have to be wary of what PSG can do. Two beautiful, cool goals from Cole Palmer, and and even the third goal was scored by Jao Pedro, but the assist was by Cole Palmer. Assist was by Cole Palmer. All the pundits going into this match write Chelsea off. All the pundits write Chelsea off. But here we are. Chelsea perform when people write them off, when people see them as underdogs. 2012 against Bayern Munich. Kribri was on one side, Robben was on one side. Everybody who Chelsea off in that match. Chelsea went on to win the Champions League match. 2021, Manchester City. Everyone who Chelsea off. Chelsea had to make a managerial change mid-season. Thomas Tuchel, one goal against Manchester City. Kai Havertz and Pam. Chelsea won their second Champions League. Okay, so here we are again. We are overwhelming underdogs in this match. So we have a halftime show here. We have a halftime show here being performed by Panini. Panini. Beautiful music from him. Panini there in our pictures with that performance. Halftime. We are on recess. The game is on recess. Chelsea are leading PSG by 3 goals to 0. Are you amazed? Keep your thoughts coming. Game is on recess, and what we have now is a performance from Panini, giving us very good music from the stadium. Very good music from the stadium. 3-0. And at the moment, if you are a Chelsea fan, you must be over the moon. You must be enjoying yourself with this music performance from the stadium. Hansi Flick is surprised. Go and watch my upload of Expected Unexpected. I uploaded a video. I think that was far back on Wednesday. In that upload, I named it Expected Unexpected. So this is what Chelsea are capable of doing. We wait to see what PSG will present to us in the second half. So the song is saying Lomi Jeje, Lomi Da. Okay. Panini back in our pictures. The beautiful stadium, the MetLife Stadium. I think that the place has been created purposely for this kind of performances. Keep your thoughts coming. It is half time. Ironically, when PSG played Real Madrid at halftime, they were winning by 3 goals to 0. So here they are, giving a taste of their own pill. Mm. Is it a sweet pill or a bitter pill? Where they have to taste it and see how it is. The last time PSG played Real Madrid, some of the pundits even go as far as saying that they would defeat Chelsea by 7 goals to 0. If you are just joining me, this is the Boss Time Sports and Show channel. Smack a like button for me. It is half time, Chelsea versus PSG, and Chelsea are winning by 3 goals to 0. 3 goals to 0. Chelsea are winning at the moment. PSG being given a taste of their own beer. That is exactly what they did to Real Madrid. So it is my prayer that when Chelsea comes, they will add one to that. They will add one to that. So Chelsea can appease the Real Madrid fans with a 4-0 win against PSG. Smack a like button. If you are new to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. Tomorrow I have a video for you, and it is a roundup of all the transfer news. Whichever club you belong to, I am going to bring a video that will give a roundup of all the transfer news, all football and transfer news gossip and rumors. I'll bring that video tomorrow morning. So expect that video. Meanwhile, those of you who don't know the Chelsea anthem, if this game finishes and Chelsea wins, I am going to sing the Chelsea anthem in full. I have a video for it, and I will upload it for you. I will sing the anthem in full and also attach the lyrics to it. I will attach the lyrics to it. The blue is the color anthem. We will return for the second half any moment from now, even though Chelsea are still winning by 3 goals to 0. We are still anxious because we know PSG can cause damage at any time. 3 goals is nothing. So I think that Chelsea will just have to defend very well. Game management. Enzo Maresca, game management. Game management. Another performance there in the stadium. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Keep your thoughts coming. Cosimo, are you gone or you are still with me? Cosimo, I have been expecting Pandolf. Pandolf has still not come. Performance still going on at the stadium. Chelsea fans are over the moon at the moment. Chelsea fans are over the moon. And we can only sing Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. A chance to have that golden badge on your shirt for 4 years. That bragging right, the golden badge on your shirt for 4 solid years. Ah, Chelsea are making us dream. So Donald Trump is in the stadium watching the game live with FIFA President Infantino. They are sitting together there. Chelsea will just have to keep going. I know that when PSG returns, they are going to analyze the game and change tactics actually. But I think that PSG will also have to be cautious of Chelsea because if they attack Chelsea and commit too many players, Chelsea will hurt them actually. Chelsea will hurt them actually. Enjoying the music and performance from the stadium. Let me see your thought on it. Very beautiful music. So that is a performance from Panini. Performance from Panini. So this is the first ever FIFA halftime show. First ever FIFA halftime show. And it was presented by Panini. Nico. That is Nicolas Jackson in our pictures. We have Andre Santos also there. I predicted him to start this match. That is Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique stepping out of the tunnel. I believe strongly he has given some pep talk to his players. I think that he has been surprised by the Chelsea tactic. But I told you in my preview that PSG is a young team, Chelsea is a young team, and we are going to match them boot for boot, attack for attack, defense for defense. PSG players have just stepped onto the pitch, looking to be well charged up. That is Marquinhos in our pictures, the captain of PSG, looking like they are out for revenge. That is Dembele in our pictures, Usman Dembele. Zadwe, passing some tactical information there. I think Zadwe, Dembele, Dembele, Usman Dembele, Karaskelia. They have all been kept quiet by Chelsea today. And I think that that is the formula. If we are able to keep these players quiet, Zadwe, Dembele, and Karaskelia, then we have a chance. How do we call him? Caicedo. Caicedo has bossed the midfield throughout the first half. That is how crucial he is to this Chelsea team. He has bossed the midfield. Second half, Chelsea are still to step out of the tunnel. So no changes for the commencement of the second half. And here come the Chelsea players. Now Pedro, now pictures. Chelsea players quite late returning from the halftime break. I think it is planned. It is planned. I think that it is a tactics that is being used to frustrate PSG. Whilst PSG looks to be ready to go, Chelsea seem not to be bothered at all, and that is going to irritate them a little bit. So Chelsea will be playing from right to left on our screen. Blue top, blue short. Uh, PSG get us going with a long ball, and they just played it over the line for a throw in. I think they are looking for a way to press Chelsea. That is what they are doing. They, and Chelsea take it away straight. Chelsea don't want to allow them to press them from the top. I think that PSG are looking for an early goal in this second half. That is why they did that. But Chelsea did well to clear that ball to safety. Ball is back in the half of PSG and back in possession. Cole Baba. Well, he just misplaced. That was a block. If Chelsea can keep PSG in their own half, I think that will help them a lot. 1 minute played in the second half, and Chelsea have not considered a goal. I think that's good. PSG scored Real Madrid a very early goal in the second half of that match when they came for it. Beautiful ball forward. Well, ball was well deflected from Chaloba, and it goes straight to Robert Sanchez. I think that is what Chelsea will have to be wary of. Look, PSG are looking, they are not giving Chelsea a chance to play from the back. They are not giving Chelsea a chance to play from the back at all. And Chelsea will have to know that. That is what will happen in the second half. Long switch of play. Kvaratskhelia. Ball cleared. Sanchez could have done better with that ball. That was very dangerous. He spills that ball. Mm. Mm. Well. That was a handshake between Cowell and Sanchez. Now Chelsea play from the back, sending a very long one into midfield. Well chested, and Cole Palmer dribbles very well there to keep the ball in possession. Chelsea back in possession. Look, PSG is going to do a lot of running in the second half. It is obvious. And look at that pass from Cucurella. João Pedro. The flag is up for offside against João Pedro. 48 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. PSG are looking very good ball interception. And we have a foul, a free kick to Chelsea. That was Kvaratskhelia committing that foul against Malo Gusto. Chelsea has another free kick in the final third of PSG. I think that Chelsea will be doing everything possible to frustrate PSG here. PSG are looking very much to pick the ball from the final third of Chelsea. Chelsea are not allowing them to do that at all. More so, Chelsea are in no hurry at all to take this free kick. Taken, free kick, floated into the area, and it is over the line for a goal kick. Over the line for a goal kick to PSG. 49 minutes played. Chelsea. Kopama nearly picked up a pass there in the final third. Well, Chelsea are back in. And I can hear the fans cheering up Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea are not leaving spaces for them at all. Chelsea are back in their shape when defending 5-2-3. 5-2-3. That is what they are defending with. Beautiful footwork from Fabian Ruiz. Cole Palmer clears. Kvaratskhelia picks it up. Chelsea are back defending. A long one sent to Hakim. At the moment, PSG are using quick one-touch football to beat Chelsea players. Caicedo, that defense there. So 6 minutes played into the second half. I think Chelsea have done well not to consider in this second half. Once they consider an early goal, that too. Caicedo once again. That is why he's so crucial to this Chelsea team, stopping that attack from PSG. Where we what a save! What a save! What a save from Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez has just won my admiration. That was a beautiful save. It was a clean goal that was saved there. Levi Cowell deflected that ball, and Osman Dembele got it. Shot on target by Robert Sanchez as well too. What do we have? João Pedro picking the ball. Now we have a 3-on-3. Chelsea are attacking. Cole Palmer. João Pedro slows down play. Beautiful footwork from João Pedro. Kiss ball in possession. The referee says that was a fair challenge, so we should play on. Chelsea will be back defending in their own shape. Chelsea are back defending. That is Ousmane Dembele. And Cole Palmer played that ball across the face of post. Enzo Fernandez. Referee says play on. Referee says play on. And we have a Chelsea player on the deck. Ball were blocked by Saloba. Ball were blocked there. Enzo Fernandez is still on the deck. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the game so far? 8 minutes have been played in this second half. It is Chelsea 3. Well, that was a cross into the box. Rhys James as well to clear that. We have a throw into PSG. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. Due with a powerful shot that is off wide. Chelsea are still holding on. 54 minutes played. Sanchez played in a long one, and Pedro has the ball. And the referee says, Jean Pedro goes down in the box. Referee says he sees nothing wrong with that. Chelsea are making a penalty appeal, though. But I believe VAR will go into that. I think João Pedro is doing very well. Very, very well in attacking positions. Copan, Copan dribbles, holds the ball forward. Now he's attacking. What can he do? Squares it up for Malo Gusto. Chelsea are back in possession, trying to keep possession. Caicedo. What can he do? Ball back to Caicedo. Gives it to Levi Cowell. Well, that is Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Beautifully done by Malo Gusto. Now Cole Palmer. What can he do? Chelsea are still in possession. Caicedo. Now we have Chelsea fans shouting "Ole, Ole" anytime Chelsea makes a pass. And that's beautifully done there. And We have a free kick to Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez has been fouled by Vitina. I think Chelsea are frustrating PSG at the moment. That was a clear holding of shirt. That was a clear holding of shirt. So why did the referee see nothing wrong with that? Well, he is the one who looks into the law. Chelsea takes that free kick, squares it up to Robert Sanchez, who will play in a long one. It is over the line. He was looking for Cole Palmer. It is over the line for a throw in. PSG back in possession. 58 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. Chelsea are doing well to hold off PSG in the second half. Long switch of play. Long switch of play to Kvaratskhelia. He could not control that. So PSG about to make changes. And Kvaratskhelia, of all people, is the man being withdrawn at the moment. Bradley Bacola. Bradley Bacola is coming on. Chelsea. Caicedo again, cross possession there. Caicedo, he is a midfield monster. And beautiful ball to Enzo Fernandez. And he's been dispossessed there. Enzo Fernandez should have been a little physical there to stay balanced. Virginia squaring up for a shot, and that was pushed away by the goalkeeper. Corner kick, PSG. Yes, fingertips. Fingertips from Robert Sanchez. Usman Dembele. And I have just seen Enzo Fernandez on the deck. And he's not holding a good place of his thigh. He's holding the hamstring. He is holding the hamstring. And that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Well, look at that. The goal scorer, João Pedro, is the one who had that crucial touch to prevent Marquinhos from scoring a goal there. So, yes, it is Andre Santos. Andre Santos. Andre Santos is coming on for Enzo Fernandez. And I can tell you, Andre Santos is a monster. He's a monster on his own. 60 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. That is Enzo Fernandez indicating to Andre Santos to be hard on the ball. Be hard on the ball. Mahi Karamen, say Madura Pula, please. That I could not understand. But it is 61 minutes played, and it is Chelsea 3, PSG 0. We have a goal kick to Chelsea. That was a cross from Vitina. went over the goal post, and it is a goal kick to Chelsea. #61. Ula, please for me. Hi Karamen, hi Karamen. You are welcome to my channel. And Chelsea pick up possession there once again. I said a long one forward to Cole Palmer, who keeps possession. Dribbles. Now he's still in possession. Beautifully done. Beautifully done by Chelsea once again. I think the flag is up. Repeat. Well. Karaman, I say hi. You are welcome to my channel. This is the Boss Time Sports and Shows channel. It is a live watch along of Chelsea versus PSG. And 63 minutes played in this match so far. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. PSG are in possession at the moment, and they are on the attack. Chelsea are playing in a formation that has shocked PSG 5-2-3 when defending, and PSG have found it very difficult to break that defense down. PSG are now asking some questions there, and Chelsea pick up possession again. Pedro Neto. He's been quiet in this half. Cucurella has been fouled. Karaman, yes, Karaman, I am watching you. Karaman. Karaman, your score prediction for the match? Your final score. Do you think Chelsea will go on to win this trophy? If Chelsea wins this trophy today, they will become the first English team to win the Club World Cup twice. And that is a lot of bragging right for Chelsea there. Chelsea picks up possession again. 4-0 Chelsea. 4-0 Chelsea. That is beautiful. Yes, I also want Chelsea to score them 4-0 because they scored Real Madrid 4-0. I also want them to score them 4-0. Beautiful one into the box. And we have Pedro Neto with the ball, gives it to Cole Palmer. And Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto with a left foot shot. And that is over the line for a goal kick to PSG. 64 minutes played. Please say. Well, I can see grass there, but I cannot read the rest. I can see Pulasi, sand grass. Which language is that, please? We have an infringement. Due on the deck. I can see you understand English, and so if you can translate that to English for me, that would be very nice. Karaman, that would be very nice. So, PSG dismantled Real Madrid by 4-0, and I also want Chelsea to serve them in the same plate. Yes, I want Chelsea to serve them in the same plate. Chelsea are preparing to sub in Liam Delap. Liam Delap is about to come on for Chelsea. Robert Sanchez comes forward to pick that one. That was a free kick taken by Vitina, and Robert Sanchez was up to the task. A long one has been played to Pedro Neto, and we have an infringement. So it is Pedro Neto who is being subbed off. Okay. Okay. You said I should say please. Yes, please. Okay. Where do you see Jao Pedro has not been subbed off? What is your assessment of his goal, his performance on the whole for Chelsea today? What is your assessment for Jao Pedro? So it is one striker for another. We were very happy when Liam Black came in, and Jao Pedro just looked to have dropped him down the pecking order. Okay, Chelsea. Now Liam Delap on the attack, 1-on-1. A shot that was pushed by Donnarumma. That was pushed away by Donnarumma. What a save. Liam Delap. Chelsea has some monstrous strikers, I must tell you. Chelsea has monstrous strikers. From one striker to another, and that is a very good shot from um, that was a very good shot from Liam Delap, and a very beautiful stop from Donnarumma. Remember, Chelsea are interested in Donnarumma. Okay, so okay, goodbye. I think you are saying goodbye. Thank you for visiting my channel. I will always love it if you can come back. If you are new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. So anytime I am doing a live watch along, you can join me. Car Raman, corner kick to Chelsea, quickly taken, and Donnarumma pushes it away. Shot by Cole Palmer. It is over the line for a goal kick. 67 minutes played. Paris Saint-Germain are preparing their own changes. They are preparing their own changes. Chelsea are standing firm, and that is James. James is on the deck, and anytime I see James down on the deck, it worries me. It worries me. So James is down on the deck, and it is a cooling break again. It is another cooling break. Seventy minutes played. Luis Enrique looked to be very, very angry. I don't know whether with his players or with the referee. He looked very animated when he was shown. Later, Tammy there for his second goal before putting it past Donnarumma. Beautiful goal there. An assist from Cole Palmer. That is a replay of Jao Pedro's goal. And that's a beautiful celebration too. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is in the running for the player of the tournament. I must tell you, Cole Palmer is in the running for the player of the tournament. He has 3 goals and 2 assists, I believe so. That is a 5 goal contribution. And if he scores another goal, I think that he will be in the running for the golden boot. Hakimi is being withdrawn. Desire Due is being withdrawn, and Fabian Ruiz is also being withdrawn. Well. Goncalo Ramos, Mayulu, and Zaire Emery are the players being brought on. I think that Luis Enrique have just noticed that Chelsea have overrun his team, and so he's bringing in more young players. 73 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. So Chelsea fans are very loud, shouting, "Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea!" PSG are passing their own ball from the back. Vitina squares it up for Marquinhos. He was nearly dispossessed by Liam Delap. Liam Delap is pressing very high up top. I think that he doesn't have to waste too much energy, although he just come on. A long ball, and it's been headed to Robert Sanchez by Chaluba. I think that so far so good. Chelsea have managed this game very well. That is a very long ball to Pedro Neto. Chelsea on the attack. Andre Santos lost possession there. And, it is Caicedo who is chasing. And if Caicedo chases you, you must know that you will be dispossessed. Chelsea have only 15 minutes more remaining to wrap up this title. Well, what is Santos doing? Well, Chelsea have done well, and we have just won a free kick. We have won a free kick in our own area. Leave Cucurella alone. Leave Cucurella alone. That is how Neves trying to pick Cucurella up. Cucurella will have to lay there for a while with some few more seconds. Dembele in our pictures. Dembele has been missing in this game. Mm-mm. Another Chelsea player now on the deck. And that is James again. It's James again. Kenyan Drisby Hall is being prepared to come on. I think Rich James should be subbed off. Once he's beginning to show signs of some weaknesses. I think he's tired. His injury issues are well documented, and so he's been sacked off. He's been withdrawn actually. Pedro Neto is also being withdrawn. He just had a word with Robert Sanchez. Christopher Nkunku is coming on. So that clearly means that Nicholas Jackson doesn't have a place in this team again. Um, we have Carl Chauvin. Carl Chauvin. Says Asia, Tour Palais Italiano. Tour Palais Italiano. Well, I don't know, but I think that means you want to know if I understand Italia, and the answer is please no. Please no, I don't understand Italia. Speak English. Yeah, that is my language. So that is it. But welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Casio 11. Welcome to my channel. This is the Boss Time Sports and Shows channel. We do football here and run other live shows. So if you are new to the channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. I want to see your score prediction. Casio 11, I have got 100 followers. 100 followers for you. That is good for you. Casio 11. It is not easy in this YouTube street. So 100 subscribers is a lot, I must confess. Okay. So PSG on the attack now. And they have been dispossessed. Beautifully done, but then they've been dispossessed again. Crystal goes. Andre Santos committing a foul there. Caicedo, the captain's armband. Bradley Bacola is weighing up a cross into the box, and Chelsea will have to be wary of that. Get close, get close, get close. We have Ousmane Dembele. He switches play to the farm. Yes, I speak football in my channel. Okay, Casio 11, that is very good. That is very good. From where? Are you from Italia? Okay. And do you speak English? Or you can just write it. Okay. So 81,118 fans here. Okay, you are from Italy. Okay, that's fine. I'm from Ghana. Liam Delap is just being presented a chance there. Delap just missed it. Delap should have put that away to make it 4. I think Donnarumma had a touch on it. Let's make this score line 4 so we can make Real Madrid fans happy. Yeah, so it was Donnarumma. The ball was going in. Okay. And which club do you support? Casio 11, which club do you support? Once you are from Italy, I know you'll be supporting AC Milan, Juventus, Inter Milan, or Napoli, one of them. Chelsea has a corner, 10 minutes to play. Only 10 minutes remaining. Christopher Nkunku is on. Santos, beautiful pass squared up by Nkunku. Yes, Milan. Okay, Milan. Yeah, that's fine. When it comes to Italy, I support Milan too. When we go to Spain, I support Real Madrid. When you go to Germany, I support Bayern Munich. That should be a foul. And then there's a free kick. There's a free kick to Colwell, Levi Colwell. Colwell should know better. You can't pull a player like that. You can't pull a player like that. That is a quick counter. Quick counter. Robert Sanchez with that save. Robert Sanchez. Enna. Robert Sanchez with that save. So Chelsea are getting very close. They are getting very close to win. Chelsea for me. Yes. Chelsea win. Chelsea win. Chelsea all the way. You know, we have been overwhelming underdogs going into this match. So, but it is when you write Chelsea off that we win matches. So, a win for Chelsea, we all want to see. I think that PSG should have been wary of that. Once Chelsea are made overwhelming underdogs, they can go on straightforward and win the match. So PSG should have prepared for that. But I think they have not prepared for that. And Chelsea have rocked them. They have rocked their bone marrow today with their tactics, actually. Chelsea win 3-0 or 4-0. Yes, we are already winning by 3-0. I want it to be 4-0, actually. I want it to be 4-0. You know, when PSG defeated my Spanish team, which is Real Madrid, I was so sad. So if Chelsea can revenge that for us, that will be very good. I want them to win 4-0. Cucurella, that cannot be a foul. Cucurella picks up the ball. Okay, so free kick to PSG. 7 minutes of regular time remaining in this match. It is still Chelsea 3, PSG 0. Dembele, he's been kept quiet throughout the match today. The Dembele that we know has been kept quiet throughout the match. And we have Cucurella down, and Nuno Mendes is giving a yellow card. But I believe strongly that VAR will go into this. VAR, we don't know what exactly happened there. If it is violent conduct, then it should be a straight red. Cucurella is down on the deck. Well, that's a red card. That is a pulling of hair. That is a pulling of hair. VAR should look at that. It's a pulling of hair. Yes, PSG were too confident. PSG were too confident of winning. So VAR, yes, it should be a red card. Once you pull a player's hair, that is violent conduct. So the referee has been invited to the monitor to go and have a second look at it. That should be a red card. Those of you who watched my preview, I told you that PSG was going to get a red card in this match. I told you PSG was going to get a red card in this match. They've already had 3 in the tournament. So that is a red card, straight. It should be a red card. So referee is back. Let's hear what he has to say. They were too confident. They were too confident. Yes, violent conduct. It's a red card. So the referee has just sent João Neves. Yes, that is João Neves. They have just sent João Neves off. Red card, dismissed. Go get early shower. Go get early shower. 3 goals down, 1 man down. Remember, this is not Bayern Munich where you went 2 men down and you defeated them. So Chelsea has a throw in. Robert Sanchez, with that delay of play, nearly cost him there. 4 minutes of regular time remaining. 4 minutes of regular time remaining. Luis Enrique has been shocked. He's been shocked. He looks so surprised. So that is a okay. So that is a challenge from Caicedo. That is a challenge from Caicedo. And I think that if Caicedo was not on a yellow card, this should warrant a yellow card for him. That is a hair pull there by João Neves. João Neves. He was playing on the left wing forward. He was playing in that position. 87 minutes played. Chelsea has a free kick to defend from that Caicedo tackle challenge. Well, well, well. We we have a block. Nuno Mendes with a powerful shot blocked by Chelsea, and then we have a corner kick to PSG again. Corner kick. Malo Gusto with a poor clearance. Cross into the area once again, well guided over the line, and look at that celebration. Look at that celebration from Santos. You see, Santos was in the Strasbourg team that defeated PSG this season. Santos was there. So I told you Santos will play in this game and perform very well. He knows how to defeat PSG. So Chelsea are getting very close. Only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. 2 minutes of regular time remaining. Ousmane Dembele has just been yellow carded for dissent. Only the champions of the world. Now we have a free kick to Chelsea in the middle of the park. Chelsea at this moment can smell the victory. Christopher Nkunku losing possession in the middle of the park. Bradley Bacola. Bradley Bacola wants to put in a cross. He puts in that cross. Unlucky. Unlucky for Ramos. Ramos should have put that away for a goal for PSG. Nothing is working for them today. Cucurella, Drisby Hall, Cole, Liam Delap with a chase, 1-on-1. Liam Delap, can you go on and make this thing fall? Liam Delap, well, he loses possession. Now we have a free kick to Chelsea. We have a free kick to Chelsea. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Chelsea are gradually but surely galloping to that victory to become the world champions, champions of the world. What? This is Chelsea have just dismantled an unstoppable PSG team who dismantled Real Madrid by 4-0. Well, beautiful pass. Christopher Nkunku losing possession once again. Free kick. PSG. Vitina has been fouled there. Quickly taken. 5 minutes have been added on. Can PSG score? Play stopped by Chelsea. Cleared by Chalobah. Chelsea are playing like warriors now. They are playing like warriors. PSG, Vitina. Cross into the box. The flag is up. The flag is up. It is offside. 1 minute of the additional 5 has been played. are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. We are the champions. 90 minutes. 90 minutes, please. We are the champions. We are the champions. We are. Chelsea pick up possession once again. What can they do? Santos. Liam Delap. Liam Delap keeps possession. Gives it to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto squares it up to Chaluba. Richmond, you are back. Game is almost done. Richmond, game is almost done. And Chelsea are still winning by 3-0. 3 minutes of the additional 5 has been played. And here are Chelsea. Here is Chelsea to become the champions of the world. 32 best teams, 32 best clubs in the world gathered on the world stage. And here is Chelsea becoming the champions of the world. For the first time ever, we are making history to become the first time ever champions of this maiden competition. Chelsea is also making another history to become the first English team to win this Club World Cup competition for the second time. Chelsea now on the attack. 3 versus 4. Can Nkuku move this ball forward so we can get the 4th goal? Now Liam Delap. What can he do? Well, Chelsea seem not to be bothered at all. And look at that. That looks like a red card offense. Let's go, Richmond. Let's go. Let's go, Chelsea. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. That ball looked like a red card offense. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Very, very good time supporting Chelsea. Very, very, very good time to be a Chelsea supporter. And the players have just lined up in anticipation of celebration. They are ready to run onto the field and congratulate the 11 players on the field. We have all done it together, but these 11 players we must hail. And the Chelsea players are in the waiting to do just that. Chelsea, that is a foul on Chaluba. 4 minutes of additional time played. And look at Enzo Maresca. Look at that. He's in the smiling mode. I think he's just gotten it. Yes, I think that it is done. It is done. It is done. Blue is the color, and football is the game. The champions of the world. The champions of the world. Anybody can say whatever they like. We are the champions of the world. 5 minutes of the additional 5 played. Cucurella takes possession. And that is the final whistle. That is the final whistle. Chelsea have dismantled the champions of Europe. Yes, I told you in my preview that a competition in which we played, that is the only competition that PSG played in the Champions League and they won the Champions League. We played in the Conference League and won the Conference League. So it is only the competition in which you play that you can win. Here we are, Conference League champions versus Champions League champions, and we have defeated PSG by 3-0. Thank you very much for joining me today on this live show. Hope to see you. I'll just give you the Chelsea anthem in a short while. Wait for that video. Thank you very much. Bye for now.